Welcome to the Crystal Palace Bowl. The history of live music at Crystal Palace goes all the way back to the 1850s when, at the original palace, the huge Handel festivals welcomed up to 60,000 spectators under the nave, which was at that point the largest enclosed space in the country. Live music began here at the Concert Bowl in 1961 with the orchestral summer proms and pops concerts, and rock and roll truly arrived in 1971 with the garden party festivals. These became known as the Glyndebourne of hippie rock and saw some of the most incredible acts of the era play the stage. The likes of Pink Floyd, the Beach Boys, Elton John, Eric Clapton, Lou Reed, and probably most famously Bob Marley, who performed his final London show and his biggest ever UK concert right here. The Concert Bowl sits within a part of the park known as the English Garden Landscape. It's one of the few areas that retains some of the original planting and landscaping from the Joseph Paxton design. Live music was first hosted here in 1961 underneath a temporary shell structure, which endured all the way to the early 1990s, by which point it had long outlived its original lifespan and it was time for a new permanent stage to be built within the park. A design competition was won by Ian Ritchie Architects, who produced this extraordinary sculptural stage structure in 1997. It went on to be nominated for the RIBA Stirling Prize. It won the Royal Fine Arts Commission Building of the Year and a Civic Trust Award. Ian Ritchie himself, before putting pen to paper and producing a design, likes to write a few lines of poetry or prose, and he was very conscious about the sensitive and historic landscape within which the bowl would sit. A design was produced which balanced gravitas and levitas, something which would be vibrant and open during the summer season and quiet and calm during the winter months. This is the first public building of its type in the UK to be clad in a corten steel facade and often draws inspiration from sculptors like Richard Serra or the appearance of a Baldessari cutting through the trees of the park. So the Concert Bowl has been inactive for over a decade now, and as you can see has fallen into quite a state of disrepair. It's known as a sleeping giant among London's outdoor venues and is affectionately referred to by locals as the rusty laptop. So our community group has been running for the past couple of years to try and reboot the rusty laptop and to find a new, viable and sustainable future use for the structure, hopefully as a multi-use venue with culture and community at its heart, and to see the return of live music at the Palace and have some new acts walk in the footsteps of legends.
How was that? How was it playing out there again?
Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah.